Welcome back, Daily Show, 10:38, a little bit of change. We are following that developing story on Riverbender that just broke a few minutes ago regarding that ceiling collapse inside Lincoln Middle School in Edwardsville during that construction project. We'll have more details for you as we wrap up the show today. But stand by. You can find out more right now at RiverBender.com/news. You can also download the RiverBender.com app. You can sign up for that daily email update. 72,000 of you do that, where you can get breaking news alerts right there in your inbox, and you can follow along that way. At 10:39, our coverage does continue, though, on the Alton River Dragons. And, this is really one of my favorite parts of the week because, everyone on the team really is just a great group of guys, and as you guys are embarking on the second half of the season, embark, no pun intended, you guys have Bark in the Park night tonight. It's going to be cool, to be out there at Lloyd Hopkins Field and bring home a winner, So we have Kayden, Jennings, and Darren Rossenburg in the studio today. And where should we start? Should we start just how we're feeling as the second half's, getting underway and, as we're getting ready to win this part of the season?
Yeah.
There we go. Yeah. I like that, Kayden. So you just recently joined the team, right?
Yeah, a couple days ago, yeah.
Take me through it. So what led to you joining the River Dragons?
I didn't play a lot this past spring, so I hopped in the transfer portal the first half of the summer, and I was trying to find a home before I decided to play in the summer. And then found Western Illinois, and then I had a bunch of coaches try to reach out with some connections and get on a team, and the River Dragons answered.
Fantastic. Take me through what are you looking to get out of Western Illinois now, and just your excitement after getting through the portal.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I had 3 great years at Northern Illinois, really fun and a great group of guys, but I decided I wanted to play more. So I kind of bet on myself, entered the portal, and then Western's going to give me a good opportunity to prove myself.
Fantastic. Darren, as we're getting into this part of the conversation, take me through your experience with the River Dragons. Have you been here the entire season so far?
Yeah.
Where are we at now? And as your guys are, turning the next, the leaf over and heading into the second part of the season, this is an exciting time. It's a great, and that's why I kind of like the Prospect League too, because really anything can happen.
Yeah, it's been a great first half, great start of the second half where the energy has been just ramping up the entire time, and we've been doing a lot better as a team. We've been clicking a lot better. We're getting to know each other. We're having more fusion. It's just a lot more team chemistry, a lot more trust in our guys. Cool. People are kind of finding their bearings in the team on the field. And, we got new guys like Kayden coming in who are just really, really helping us out and being a big plus and really good addition. We have a couple more guys coming in too. With it being so early in the second half, I think we have maybe 3 to 6 more guys coming in throughout the next week. That should be a really big help too.
Fantastic. Yeah. What grade level are you in college?
I just finished my freshman year.
Oh, so no kidding.
So I'll be a true sophomore.
Fantastic. And is this your first kind of foray into the Prospect League, or have you played here before?
This is my first time in the Prospect League. I've played summer ball the last 2 years in Puerto Rico. Okay. And I train in the Dominican Republic. I try to every year. My whole family's down there. My whole family's from the Dominican Republic. I was born in California.
Really cool.
So, yeah, I try and train there, but this is my first time in the Prospect League, but I'm enjoying it.
Fantastic. Now, I got to ask you, what's the weather compared to, from Alton and the swampy Midwest summers to the Dominican? Because I got to just know this from a personal standpoint.
To be honest, it's actually a little closer than you would think, just with all the humidity.
No kidding.
Yeah,
wow.
I didn't think St. Louis area and Alton area was going to be so humid, but you get the rainstorms and it's 85 degrees with rainstorms. That's pretty much sums up the Dominican Republic and Puerto Rico, except it's more like 95 with rainstorms, but the humidity level the humidity level is pretty much the same. It's actually kind of amazing how similar I realized it was.
Fantastic. I just think it's cool because I guess we don't have an ocean either by us or anything cool stuff. I guess the river. You don't want to get into that water though. So, going forward though, what is your guys' goal for the second half of the season?
We definitely want to get some wins on the board, I think. Also just have fun. I think these first few games in the second half, we've had lots of fun. And it's only a matter of time before that fun clicks into wins. So,
well, and as you're heading into the game tonight too, I mean, there's been changes, with coaching and everything else, but it all seems like it really is in a positive direction now. Where even the first half of the season, everyone that's been on the show has been in good spirits. It seems like the guys are getting along, and that's tough in summer ball because you guys only get to know each other for such a short amount of time. Kayden, have you been playing summer ball for a few years, or is this your?
This is my first time in a league like the Prospect League.
Okay.
I've played in developmental leagues before for like 2 years prior, but this is my first time like actually playing every single day, pretty much.
Wow. Really cool. Well, and now take me through the experience at Lloyd Hopkins Field. What is it like with the fan interaction, and take me through your guys' enjoyment of it?
Well, I like it. We have a nice golf course in the back
there you
that
go.
We've been trying to take advantage of before the games, just getting out there. The field is nice. The facilities are pretty good. The fan engagement has been fun. We have great interns and a great, system there. I think as we were in the first half, when we were going through that coaching change and, having some struggles with the season, we kind of lost a bit of our fans for the heart of that moment. Yeah. But as soon as we got the start of the season rolling, we got a new coach. That opening day of that start of the season really put us back where we were supposed to be, and we had really nice occupancy, really a lot of fans in the stadium, and it felt a lot normal. And I think Bark in the Park tonight will be really fun too, with all the dogs and hopefully a lot more kids and people roaming around. So
I was joking with you guys. I mean, could you imagine that you're just really focused like tie ball game, and then all of a sudden an ankle biter just starts going crazy? Oh man. 6:35 is the start time for tonight, but get there early and bring your dog to the game. Have some fun. You can find out more at AltonBaseball.com. It's 10:45. We'll take a quick break. We'll come back, chat it up with the guys some more. You stay there, and we'll be here at RiverBender.com, Roku TV, and everywhere you watch this show.
Meet the classic. Best-in-class efficiency, durability, and smart technology. At Backyard Boilers, we're your trusted central boiler dealer, bringing you EPA-certified outdoor furnaces that burn up to 60% less wood. With the Firestar controller, you can monitor your system right from your phone. Built with titanium-enhanced stainless steel, these furnaces are made to last. Call Backyard Boilers in Perry, Illinois today at 217-473-7568 and make this your warmest, most efficient winter yet.
At Alton Elite Jiu-Jitsu, we help students of all ages build confidence, discipline, and real-world strength. Join a supportive community that challenges you to grow both on and off the mat. Experience the art of Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu with a 7-day free trial at our new location. Call 618-795-2692 or visit AltonElite.com to start your journey today. Train hard, serve others, live elite at Alton Elite Jiu-Jitsu.
With over 20 years of experience, Wilson's Tree Service has the expertise to handle all of your tree care needs. Licensed and fully insured, their team of experts are dedicated to providing reliable service. Plus, with a 24-hour emergency service line, Wilson's will always be there for you. Don't risk tackling that timber by yourself. Trust the local professionals at Wilson's Tree Service. Visit treeservicealtonil.org to get started today.
As the storm hits, your roof protects everything underneath it. Trust the storm damage and roof replacement experts, Archer Roofing and Restoration, providing free inspections, help with insurance claims, and offer financing options that make replacing your roof affordable. Proudly veteran-owned and community-focused. We're here when our neighbors need us most. Call 618-575-0016 or visit archerroof.com today.
Daily Show on a Tuesday morning. It's the last day of June. It's going to be a scorcher out there. You know, that's I guess the only bad part about the turf. You know, because you don't have to worry about the rainouts as much. But man, those hot days have got to just be even hotter out there.
Yeah.
What time do you guys normally get to like the field and all that on home games and everything?
Usually around like 3 or 3:30 if it's a 6:30 home game. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so a few hours before.
Well, and you know, I just think it's just always such a great atmosphere when it comes to, you know, just the River Dragons games and, you know, seeing all the fan stuff, you know, during the games. And then also for all of you guys, you can listen to it for free with Scott online at Alton Baseball. You can watch it on the Prospect League as well. What's been the biggest surprise, I think, you know, for you both? I know, Kayden, you're a little bit early on into the you know, season for you for the River Dragons, but, you know, has there been like one shock where you're like, wow, you know, that's kind of cool, or I just wasn't expecting that?
Well, we got guys from all over. We got guys that are all levels of college. We have 2 guys who just graduated high school and haven't even played a college game yet. And honestly, like, the impressiveness of our team and our talent was kind of that moment for me. Like, I know a couple of our teammates because I play them at my college. Mm-hmm. And like seeing them come here and being on the same team as them and seeing them perform and work every day. And like even seeing like Kayden come in, didn't know anyone, first day, gets put at shortstop, maybe it was his second day, or like your first time at shortstop and make some nice plays, pull some really clean double plays with people he's never met before. It's like these people know what they're doing, and it's like the Prospect League's no joke. You know, we've got some good talent out there, and all of our guys can perform at the highest level. And yeah.
Right. Well, so when did the second half start?
Saturday.
Yeah. Saturday. Yeah.
Well, and you know, just you know, I know it's early, but is there just a little bit of a different feeling when it comes to, you know, these couple of games than to the last to the first half of the season, or is it just kind of, you know, does it feel different? You said?
Oh yeah, it feels different for sure. I mean, the energy has been wildly different. From the first half, we kind of felt a little lost, I think.
Yeah.
But this second half, the energy and the vibes in the dugout with, I think, the new coaching, the coaching that the new head coach has brought in. Mm-hmm. So he's brought in 2 new coaches along with that. And these guys are passionate. They know what they're doing. And it's super, the vibe and the energy in the dugout and just the feeling and like the level of intensity and just having fun is so much different, a lot better, I think.
Fantastic. Well, and you know, you guys will be home for the next couple of days, which will be awesome. You know, and the only thing that I think's a little bit bad is you guys are gonna have to short game Springfield, so you can get home and watch the fireworks in Alton that night on July 3rd. But we'll get there. Mm-hmm. If you want tickets, though, all you do is go to altonbaseball.com and you can click on the ticket tab. I've showed you guys that a couple of times, but here's what the page will look like. Once you click on it, it'll take you right here to this little mini box here. You can get 5-game mini plans. You can start getting tickets for tonight's game against the Hoots, and then the Dans on July 1st as well, and then back here at Lloyd Hopkins Field on July 11th. But you know what I think is interesting is it's such a fast season, but it doesn't feel like that, I'm sure, whenever you're in the middle point of the first half of the season, where you're like, man, this is kind of, you know, this dog days of summer are here. Does it feel like that, where all of a sudden you kind of get to this point and you're like, where'd it go? You know, type of thing? Or does it feel the same?
Yeah, I mean, I've been here for 3,
right.
This is my 4th day, I think,
right.
And it already feels like I've been here for 2 weeks.
That's what I was wondering. Okay.
So it kind of moves slow, but
okay.
When you look back after the summer, you'll be like, dang, that was fast.
Darren, yeah. Does it feel like that it's been like 3 years, or does it feel like it's been 2 days for you?
I don't know. I think for me, it's probably, I guess I've been here, almost a month now, or a couple weeks, at least 3 weeks. I guess now looking back at it, those 3 weeks feel short, that they kind of went by quick, but these last couple of days feel long. Like as you're going through it in the present and in the moment, it's like, gosh, long games, long drives. But then when you look back, it's like it goes by pretty quick.
Well, and what's been your biggest takeaway from the Alton area, you know, since the month you've been here?
Well, I live like 40 minutes away in Collinsville.
No kidding.
Yeah, I'm with a host family. But the Alton area, I like it. It's nice. It's, you know, kind of not as many people around. A nice little small town. See, people seem to know each other around, and you know, we can recognize fans, people who come all the time, and we know them by name, and so we have good relationships. And I like that. Small town, really homey, and very nice.
Really cool. Is there a team hangout spot? like restaurant bar wise?
We have a baseball house. Like there you go. Instead of a host family, we have like 5 or 6 guys living in like a house that I'm not sure. I don't live there, but I guess they've rented it out or something.
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah, so we kind of hang out there sometimes, go meet up with the guys because there's a majority of them there. So
really cool. Well, and Kayden, what's it like to play at Lloyd Hopkins Field? I mean, you back-to-back state champs with the Edwardsville Tigers, just a couple of years ago, and to stay in the area and play, that's got to be really cool to do this on a professional level too.
Yeah, it's great. It's really nice being able to go home to my parents every night and have home-cooked meals and stuff like that. And playing at Lloyd Hopkins is fun. I remember when it was dirt.
There you go.
And so I've been playing there throughout the years my whole life. So it's always great now that I get to play there every day.
Well, and now, what is your final thought heading into the game tonight? Is there anything that you're kind of predicting now? How many home runs or how many extra base hits are we going to get, or how many guys we striking out? Do we have that all figured out yet?
Well, it's baseball, so you can't really. You can never know. You can never know. But the goal every night is to have fun and get a dub.
Oh, there you have it. I like that, man. Good one. See, I was hoping. I'm waiting still for somebody to take the mic like Hulk Hogan or like one of those old school wrestlers and go, let me tell you something, CJ. We're going to just smack him around. With that being said, there's so many really good opportunities to bring your family out. We talked about the Bark in the Park night, but also coming up on Wednesday tomorrow, it's free admission to any and all active and retired service members for Military Appreciation Night. July 11th is the Teddy Bear Toss. That went really well the first year, and it'll continue to be a great night on July the 11th. And then on July the 12th, Bluey. I'm telling you, that'll sell out. You wait and see. You mark my words. Bluey's a big deal. Every time Bluey's around here in the area, it's just liquid gold, and then on July the 14th, it's just what we're calling 100% pure baseball night. That kind of sounds cool. There's not going to be limited promos, music, and no video board at the game, so that'll be pretty cool. And then you got a couple of different nights that are coming up we'll talk about in the next couple of weeks. But with that being said, guys, best of luck tonight. I know I have a feeling it's going to be a good night to be at Lloyd Hopkins Field. Bring home a winner. And then a question: are you guys dog people?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Are you? Okay. So now, is it are you guys allowed to like go out there and interact with the dogs and all that, or do you guys got to stay on the field?
I'm sure there might be some opportunities.
Yeah.
Pre-game or post-game to interact with the dogs.
I'm telling you, if I get pulled, if I start tonight, I get pulled. You could find me grabbing some nachos and playing with all the dogs out there, Oh, man. With that being said, you can get tickets, AltonBaseball.com, AltonBaseball.com. Best of luck the second half of the season. We'll take a quick break, and we'll come back, talk about that significant news story this morning in Edwardsville, and we'll wrap up Tuesday. All in one, RiverBender.com and Roku TV.